Welcome to the Business Profile. I'm Jeff Layton, and today we're live on the scene of a siding project by Exteriors Unlimited, and they are part of Steenerson Lumber, at Steenerson Lumber. With me is Randy Tooney. Now Randy, you and I, we've talked before on a lot of different subjects, and now today we're going to talk a little bit about siding.
You got it. We're out on Floyd Lake, siding a house for a customer of ours, and putting some seamless on. The boys are working in back, making the siding as we're here.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's talk about, first of all, give us a little background on Exteriors Unlimited and your experience in siding.
Okay, my experience is I've been with Steenerson's for 6 years. I have prior experience with tech school. I graduated in Moorhead. I owned my own construction company for 6 years, and then I've been here for 6 years. That's how my experience plays into the siding part of it. So.
Okay. Now, you know, in the old days, I think there was, what, maybe a half a dozen, if you're lucky, colors to choose from. How has the color palette changed for siding these days?
Now we have roughly anywhere between 15 standard colors, and we go up to about 30.
Okay.
Different textures, different profiles. We have
different widths too?
Different widths, double four Dutch, double 8. We get doing a lot of vertical. I've seen a lot of vertical, and then we also do some vinyl shakes.
Okay.
So make it look like wood.
Now, what was really kind of neat was when we were getting here, Raina was doing some filming of these guys who are working right behind us on this project, and you literally make the product right on site. So let's talk about the difference between, I think they call it like box end versus your seamless siding, and kind of the pros and cons, and how do you do it? Because people think, do you bring a 20-foot section along with you? How does that work?
Yep, what we do is typical box steel, they call it, is 12'6". Ours will make it up to, typically we won't go past 70, 80 feet. We can make it as long as you want. It comes in a roll. We make it on site. We measure on site. Yep, everything comes right out of our trailer.
I mean, it's just cool. It's just shooting right out.
Yep.
Kind of like, I don't know if it was like a roll of bubble gum.
Yep.
And then boom, they cut it right off. It was really cool.
Yep, they measure it, and then they'll walk around. And longer runs, we might need an extra guy to help hold in the middle. So, but other than that, two guys pretty much do all our jobs.
Okay. Now, when it comes to siding, you do everything. The soffit, the fascia. Kind of explain, what are some options people have there?
Well, we got siding, soffit and fascia, windows. We do some roofing. Metal roofing's kicking up pretty big. Newer designs and styles. They look good. Decks. We're doing anything to do with the exterior house. We did get into some drafting, not really drafting, artist renderings. I got a computer program where I can take a picture of your house.
Okay.
And then we can design it, colors, profile, shakes in the gables, styles of windows. So like this house here, they didn't quite know what color we were going to do, so I took a picture of it. We sat down for about an hour, and we threw every color palette on it. And we came up with doing shakes in the gables, and we're going to do some just blue siding on the house.
All right.
Yeah, it went well.
Well, and that's just it. For a lot of people, they maybe can't visualize.
Yep.
You know, some people come in and they probably know exactly what they want.
Yep.
But I'd be willing to bet that's maybe the exception versus the norm.
20% know what they want.
Yeah. And so it's great if you can kind of give that little bit of a bird's eye view of, hey, here's what it could look like.
Yep. And that's what we're doing. It takes me, a typical house, I'll take a picture and put it in my computer program. It takes me roughly 15 minutes to get it on there.
Okay.
And then we sit down and we just go through it. And 90% of the time I'll do it as I'm at the house.
Ah.
So that way everyone sees what we're doing.
So you make house calls.
Yep. We'll make house calls.
All right.
Yep.
Now let's say somebody wanted to find out more information, get a hold of you. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way is calling our office in Detroit Lakes. It's at 218-846-1778. And it all goes to my cell phone if I'm not in the office.
Okay.
We are on the web. We're changing our logo around a little bit so it looks more like Steenerson's.
Okay.
So I know we got a new website coming out.
Okay.
And we are on Facebook.
Yeah. So a lot of different places that people can get a hold of you. All right. Now, the other thing is, if I sit down with you, what is that initial consultation? What does that cost?
Nothing. Everything's free up and, the designing of the outside. I won't print the pictures off until we do, commit to a purchase agreement, but up until then, we'll give you estimates, free estimates, design it, see what you like, what you don't like.
Oh, okay.
All
right, so no risk to come in and sit down and talk to you.
You bet.
All right. Well, Randy, I appreciate you coming out again, and hopefully we'll have a snapshot of this place when it's all done and see what it looks like.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks, Randy. Well, I tell you what, if you guys have any siding that you need to do or check out anything on the exterior of a house, Randy's the guy to call, and just give him a buzz. Until next week's Business Profile, I'm Jeff Layton.